Thousand Words podcast. Join us as we discuss the antics of pro athletes, sports politics, and everything in between. No sport nor athlete is off limits. Now, get you a pitcher of wine and enjoy the show. Here are your hosts, Lene and Linnell Fletcher, aka the Fletcher Twins. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words podcast. It's your girl Nelly Nail.
And this your girl Nay. What it do?
I'm gonna need you to get that together. Anyway, I'm actually sipping on water tonight because I had to, and I'm gonna tell y'all about my weekend. I had to take my last bottle of wine to a party, so I don't have any more wine until Friday because that's when my groceries will be delivered. So, are you sipping on anything?
I know you have groceries delivered because you don't have a car and you don't want to be carrying all them bags.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate going to the grocery store. I wish I could do the grocery delivery as well, but I don't want
they have Instacart and all that. Y'all, you just
I know. I said I don't want to pay. I just said that.
Okay. But now, because every Tuesday, my grocery service delivery service sends out a code for free delivery. So I order them every time I need food. I make sure I order it on Tuesday so I can get the free delivery. That's how you got to do it. You got to play the game like that. Anyway, my weekend. So Saturday, I went to a rooftop birthday party. That's where I had to bring my last bottle of wine because check this out. At a birthday party, you assume that alcohol and food gonna be there, right?
So that's the assumption.
That's the assumption. So, and mind you, I didn't know this girl. I was invited by a friend of a friend. So, like, I was getting dressed. And like 10 minutes before I was leaving, one of the girls wrote in the group, "I'm hungry. I'm about to go get some food before I go to the party." And I replied back, "Ain't it food at the party?" And then the girl who invited both of us replied back, "Bring your own food and snacks if y'all want."
Oh,
I'm like, "Oh, heck no." So then the other girl called me like personally, and we was like, "Yeah, we gonna have to go there and then go get some food because I can't be drinking on an empty stomach." I purposely did not eat a lot on Saturday because I was wearing a crop top and I didn't need my stomach poking out. Anyway, we went to the party. It was cool, great views, whatever. And then yeah, after the party, we went to this Italian restaurant where I had spaghetti carbonara. And then next time you go to an Italian restaurant, even if it's Olive Garden, order spaghetti carbonara. Okay, it's so freaking good. This is my second time eating it at an Italian restaurant. It's so good because it got bacon in it, and you know you like bacon.
Okay, I do.
So order that. So then after the dinner, we went out to, it's called the Standard Hotel. They have like a beer garden. We met her friends from the party over there. But I only stayed like 5 minutes because my boo thing came to pick me up. And then Sunday, I went to this lounge called PhD to watch the NBA Game 2, Finals Game 2 with friend Jenny. And she knew a promoter there, so we didn't have to pay to get in. We didn't have to pay for food or drinks either. So those are the type of parties I want to go to, where it's food there and drinks for free, okay? And then, yeah, so that was my weekend. I came home, took a shower, and went to sleep, and woke up. It was Monday morning. What did you do?
Saturday, the whole day was rained out. Like I told you about that storm.
Yeah.
But not only did it rain pretty much all day, but it flooded. You know, Brickell, every time it even rained hard, it flooded so bad. There, people had to abandon their cars.
Mm-hmm.
The water, they would get out the car and the water was up to their knees.
I remember those days.
Here, I had to leave to go some Costco and come back. And you know, Joe's car, I don't know if you ever been in his car, but his car is so low. I really thought water was going to start coming in. I was so scared because it was so flooded. But not like Brickell. Brickell got it bad.
Because they got no drainage. Water. Yeah, they wiped by the water. That's why.
It was really bad. And then Sunday we went to church and I did Brooklyn's hair. That's pretty much it.
Cool. Any weekend plans for the upcoming weekend? Is Braylon finally gonna play his game? Like, what's going on?
It's got rescheduled for tomorrow at 6, but it's a 60% chance of rain tomorrow. So
it's gonna get canceled. what am I doing this? Oh, the girl I went to watch the NBA game with yesterday, her boyfriend, she's having a party for him, a rooftop pool party for him on Saturday. So that's what I'm doing Saturday. So that's why I had you order that crop top, because I might wear it with a cute skirt, that yellow skirt or whatever. So, but it might rain Saturday too. It's a 53% chance to rain. So I don't, that might get rained out. Or the location might have to change for that. But those are my weekend plans. Just that pool party. I may do brunch on Sunday if this girl want to do brunch, but that's about it. Anyway, let's get into our weekly sports update. So, world number one Iga Swiatek defeats Coco Gauff in straight sets to win her second French Open title. Rafael Nadal defeats Casper Ruud in straight sets to win his 14th French Open and 22nd career major title. When I was looking at that, I was like, isn't he tired of winning? Like, shouldn't he retire? Like, I would be like, okay, it's nothing in it for me anymore. Like, that many, like, come on. Like, what are you doing this for at this point? Anyway, so it's rumored that Rasheed Wallace is going to be joining the Lakers coaching staff as the assistant to coach Darvin Ham. You know, Rasheed Wallace is the one who got the most technicals ever. And also he guaranteed a victory. Mm-hmm. in the NBA Finals with the Pistons and Pacers. So that's Rasheed Wallace. That defense is going to be really good. So that's actually good.
So he's the assistant to the assistant coach?
No, the assistant to the coach. Darvin Ham was just hired as the Lakers' new coach. And it's reports that Quinn Snyder is planning to resign as the Jazz head coach. And sadly, Romeo Crennel announced his retirement after 50 years of coaching. I liked him. He's a black coach. I liked him. So let's get into our first topic. As you can see, the title is called Family Ties. So we are going to be talking about some families. Colombian singer Shakira and footballer Gerard Piqué announced their split after 12 years together. So Gerard is a Spanish soccer star, and they both let out a joint statement. It says, "We regret to confirm that we are parting ways. For the well-being of our children, who are our highest priority, we ask that you respect their privacy. Thank you for understanding." So let's take it back. They met while Shakira was shooting her music video for Waka Waka, which was with the World Cup song. They've been together 11 to 12 years. They never got married. And Gerard said, regarding never being married, he said, "I like it how we are right now. We have 2 kids, 9 and 7. We work good as a couple. We don't have the need to be married. It's fine." So they are 10 years apart. He's 35, she's 45. Rumors are he cheated on her, and they've been living in separate locations for a while. So she did let out a new song, and some people think she's talking about him in the song. Here's some of the lyrics. It says, "For completing you, I broke into pieces. They warned me, but I did not pay attention. I realized that yours is false. It was the drop that overflowed the glass. Do not tell me you're sorry. That seems sincere, but I know you well, and I know you lie." So what are your thoughts on this? Was the age gap played a part in their breakup, and why you think they never got married?
That would suck to spend 12 years with somebody and break up.
This is why people kill people, and this is why you never understand is when we be sending each other these crazy stories. Like today, I sent her this article about this lady who ran over and killed her boyfriend because he was on a date cheating on her, and they always talking about, "Oh, just let it go, get the divorce, do this, do that." Don't know when your emotions involved and you in love and people lying to you. No, you cannot. What is it? You can't
control yourself.
You can't control people or what people going to do because of something you did. Be a truthful person, dump this person and be like, "I no longer want to be with you." But why you gotta cheat on them? Why you gotta lie? Just dump them. So I don't condone violence, but I understand it.
I am always like, get over. It's never that serious for somebody to actually die, especially if, because these people, like, say when a spouse kills another spouse or mate kill another mate, they, especially if they have kids, it's like they don't think about their kids now got to
No,
grow up without that person.
no, they
I
don't.
told Joe the other day, I was joking, but I was like, why you think I haven't killed you yet?
Mm,
I'm worried about them. I'm worried
that-
about me.
But no, because they snap. Remember that show Snap? That in the moment they not thinking about nothing else but how hurt they are. And people snap. That's why you can't play with people's feelings.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
Snap, that was my show, but they got a new voiceover now. I don't like it. But yeah, that's crazy that they was together 12 years and didn't get married. He's 35 now. She 45. He wasn't ready.
Not because they were 25 and 35 when they got married. No, what man, especially a star soccer player, millions and millions of dollars a million times over, want to settle down at 25 years old? Like, Shakira, yeah, you fine and all, but come on. Like this, no guy wants to settle down at 25. Not that is your fault. I'm just saying no guy wants to. If I meet a 25-year-old boy right now, he would just be my boy toy. I would not be trying to settle down and have kids with this man. So do you believe he cheated though?
It's possible, yeah.
Can't put nothing past nobody. Cannot put Nathan past nobody. Would you date a singer knowing well that they can Taylor Swift you and talk about you in the song? Because they do that nowadays.
Yeah, I would. I would date. I used to like Mario. I would have dated him. Yeah.
What singer did? Oh, do I like us? Oh, I like Maxwell. I would date him now, and he's like 10 years older, but I would definitely date him. Who? Okay, in the song you said she said they want me, but I did not pay attention. Who you think want her? Her family,
her friends and family. They probably be like, "What are you doing?" Like he just got out of college. if he even went, like, are you crazy? No.
So, do you think it's the family's? What is it called? I don't know the word for it, but it's the family's
influence.
Not influence. What is the word I'm looking for? Do you think it's their part or that they should warn you from somebody? Like, is that are they not crossing a boundary if they warn you about a mate?
No, they're not. But it's up to you to figure. A lot of people say, okay, but I figure out on my own or until I have solid proof.
Yeah, I don't like that. Because the proof be in your face, you just don't think it's solid enough. The proof is in your face. But anyway, yeah, they have 2 kids. So good luck with the 2 kids and stuff. But yeah, that's ugly. And I don't even care about them not being married because everybody doesn't want to be married. But 12 years is a long time. 5 years is a long time. Like, don't waste my time. Because now I feel like it's been wasted. Luckily, they have kids, so they have something to show for it. But imagine if they didn't have kids, they just wasted all their time. Remind me of J-Lo. She be wasting time with everybody. Jeez. Oh, anyway, let's get to our next story. This is funny. So Al Horford's sister sounds off, right? So everybody know Al Horford. He's the basketball player for the Boston Celtics that are currently in the NBA Finals. He went to University of Florida, so he has a good place in my heart. So his sister Anna Horford tweeted during the last game, if Draymond can't outplay an opponent, he simply resorts to playing dirty, throwing up emoji. And then she put, and Poole has followed his lead, LMAO. So during game 2, we all saw him get a technical foul during the exchange with Grant Williams. Then he got into it with Jaylen Brown, which we will talk about later. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on players' family members getting involved in the game? Should she have kept quiet and just maybe mention it to Al? Or as a fan, do she have every right to vent out her frustrations?
No, these people need to be quiet. That social media, it will get you killed. Like you are a Twitter finger killer. Like, no, Twitter fingers.
Twitter
no,
thought.
because these people could get your family members hurt. I mean, like, so what now? What if Draymond purposely hurt Al in the game tomorrow.
That's why my next question was, do you think this was pay a target on Hartford's back for the next game?
It paints a target on anybody's back when a family member or wife does it. Aisha does it all the time.
I remember, I think last year, our boy, the rapper Dame Lillard, his sister said something about it, a game, I remember, and it was so funny because she was going back and forth with somebody else's sister, another NBA player's sister, so they was just going back and forth. But yeah, I do think it sucks because especially if they are fans of the game, but it does suck because I think that they should stay out of it until maybe the finals are over or whatever, that particular game is over. Draymond do talk a lot of ish. I don't necessarily think I would call him a dirty player, but he does talk a lot of ish and he does get a lot of technicals. I think he just like to get in people's mind. But I'm going to be watching you carefully this next game, okay? I'm going to be watching you carefully.
I think I saw him at the free throw line last night, and I'm pretty sure I heard him look at somebody. I guess somebody said something to him, and he said the F word. Then he said, "You want to be me?" And I was like, "Okay, all right."
Oh my God. I think he's cool, but I think first of all, if it weren't for your defense, you wouldn't be in the NBA, sir. Okay, because 6 points a game is not cool. So you need to calm down and stop acting like you the star of the team. Okay, let Steph take care of that. Steph and Aisha. But yeah, I think, and she threw Poole in it, and everybody was like, the article I was reading about that, everybody was like, he's not a dirty player. What are you talking about?
Did you see that shot he took at the end of halftime? Halftime?
And I was like, what the F? Everybody on this team can shoot threes and shoot them good. Because that's not the first game he showed out with threes like that. Poole, he was good. He did good other games as well.
When he let the ball go, like when he shot it, I screamed and was like, why would you? And then I screamed because he made it. Because I was about to say, why would you shoot that from that far? Like, who do you think you are?
But even though we were in a lounge and it was music playing and all that, everybody screamed. Like because it's at least in the section we were in, we would actually focus on the TV. We didn't care about the go-go dancers in the back, the girl dropping it low. We was focused on the TV, and we screamed so loud, and I was like, unfreaking believable.
I screamed very loud too.
And some of the shots that Curry made, I swear it looks like he just be throwing them up, but they always go in. It looks like he's not trying to make it. He's purposely not trying to make it, and they always go in. Anyway, so let's talk about that game. The series obviously is now tied 1-1. Let's talk about that foul on, did they call it a foul on Draymond with Jalen? So Jalen said he tried to pull my pants down, and I'm going to play a clip of him saying it after the game because he kind of insinuated that. You just listen.
On the top of your head, and then he tried to pull my pants down. I don't know what that was about, but that's what Draymond Green does. He'll do whatever it takes to win. He'll pull you, he'll grab you, he'll try to muck the game up. Because that's what he does for their team. It's not nothing to be surprised about.
Wow.
Let me play the beginning again.
But I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Like somebody got their legs on the top of your head. And then he tried to pull my pants down.
So yeah.
Was this when that was Jalen, right?
Brown,
was this when he was when
they kept replaying the foul? Yeah,
they both fell, and Jalen got up first and was trying to step over him or something.
They kept. You wasn't watching it because they was on this for a good 10 minutes trying to see if they should give them technicals. Because if they would have gave Draymond technical, he would have had to get out of the game because there would have been 2 technicals. No, the thing is, Jalen scored or shot the 3, and Draymond tried to block it, but they both turned around to see if it went in, but they both fell back. Draymond fell on top of Jalen. A lot of people said he meant to do that. Fell on top of Jalen, but then kept his feet on his head. And then so Jalen pushed him out. Now I need to show you the clip. So Jalen pushed his feet out, and then Draymond pushed him in the back and was like, "Don't do that, don't do that." Like, I didn't mean to do that. but he really probably meant to do it. But it didn't look like he meant to do it. But today while I was watching Undisputed, Shannon Sharp said he meant to do it. So he meant to do it.
Oh my God.
And then that's when Jalen was able to get up first and like kind of talking down to him. And so Draymond wasn't having that. So he was rushing to get up because you don't want nobody on top of you talking. So that's why he pulled his pants and it looked like he was trying to pull him down. I think he was just using them to come up. But I'm going to show you the clip. But yeah,
he said, I don't know what that was about.
I don't know what that was about.
Funny.
Like,
that's
pause,
funny.
Pause.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. They just need to watch him. They just need to watch Draymond because Draymond I could get all the talking, that's fine, but don't be trying to fall. Like, what if he purposely did that? What if he purposely would have fell on top of him and broke something? And now he's out for the rest of the season. See, not that I don't like. Anyway, I'm still sticking with my Celtics in 7. What about you?
I want it to be a game 7 because that will be awesome.
But you don't care who wins, but you just long as it go to game 7. See, guys, I just need Jaylen Brown, what's the other one? JT, Jason Tatum to do better. I need him to show out like Curry's showing out. Okay.
Yeah, they made me lose my money yesterday. I don't know what happened to them in the third quarter. It's like what they scored 15 points, something like that.
And I kept saying to Jenny, I was like, they literally haven't scored in the last 7 minutes. Our score did not change for like 7 minutes. I was so upset. And at the one point in the fourth quarter, this man sitting beside me, he was like, "This not even fun to watch no more. Like, I'm about to leave."
That's crazy.
Anyway, let's get to our highlight of the week, and we are highlighting the NBA, ESPN, and others. Okay, they have this program called Championing Champions. That's what it's called. So for the third straight year, ESPN together with Anscape, the NBA, and ABC used the NBA final stage to spotlight Black-owned businesses and foster sustainable community impacts. So their motto is, we champion Black businesses because your win is our win. So this week they spotlighted a company called Her Growing Hands, which is a natural hair care experience company founded by Whitney Addy. So during the pandemic, they had to close their doors and was unable to operate in any capacity because of COVID-19. But through the Champion Black Businesses program, they are excited to continue to provide the ultimate healthy natural hair care expertise for their clients. So kudos to that business. And I believe it is in Dallas, Texas. So they do have products, but I think it's also a salon where they just do only natural hair and they experience, and then you buy the hair products. But I do believe they have a website that you can go on as well and just purchase the products. So kudos to the NBA and ESPN for doing that. And I think Shark Tank because Shark Tank is a part of the ABC family, so Shark Tank is involved in that as well. So kudos to them. And that is the highlight of the week. By the time this episode airs, which is Wednesday, I think the next game is Wednesday night, so we wouldn't have even known anyway. But I just hope, and it's really hard for me. I'm going back to the finals. It's really hard for me to root against Steph Curry because he's like the male version of America's sweetheart. Like, everybody likes him. But I don't like the same people winning over and over and over and over again. That's why I didn't like Kobe Bryant as a basketball player. I got tired of seeing the Lakers win. Like, I hated it. But he was a beast. And Steph Curry is very exciting to watch. Can't somebody else get the ring, sir, please, now? Don't let the first year Klay come back, y'all win. Like, come on. He ain't even playing as good as he could play, Klay. If Klay is on it, and Steph on it the same night, they'll win by 100, not 20. Anyway.
Yeah, they just lost my money for me. That's all. I mean, not them, but the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, but hopefully next game is better, or at least close. That at least be a close game. Like, I just really want, I don't know why, because I just started watching the Celtics in the playoffs, and I was shocked that they beat the Nets and what the Johnny Antetokounmpo team, whatever, Giannis team, and then the Heat. So I was surprised at that. So that's why I'm rooting for them. But anyways, catch us next week on another episode. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words with yours truly, the Fletcher Twins. Make sure you join us every week and rate, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit up our email at podcast.1000words@gmail.com with any questions or topics you'd like to hear us cover. Also check us out on IG at the Fletcher Twins and Facebook at A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words.